Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Neha, and this is Souls Rendezvous, where I talk about twin flames and address the questions on the twin flame journey. So, let's get started. Friends, this would be in continuation to what I have discussed in my previous video on soul merging, and it would also cover the aspects of final stages of separation within the twin flames. I would recommend you to follow that video, only then this video would make sense to you. We all have some relations which, despite giving 100%, does not work, and sometimes we tend to lose such beautiful connections. This video is specifically intended for the masculines and feminines who are willing to be in a healed and healthy relationship, for those who want to build and strengthen their connection and could see their future together regardless of the years or months you have been away from your counterpart. This video will only resonate with those who strongly believe that there is some reason why certain people are brought into our lives. Those who think otherwise, feel free to skip the video and resume with your day. Initially, when twin flames were getting into the no contact situation, they were in a blame game position. Both of them. They both felt that this connection is not going to work any further, as the nature of this connection is now losing its divinity and getting converted to more of a toxic relationship. They think of each other as some egoistic individuals who are not ready to listen, and hence they both could not tolerate each other. They both were tired of running and chasing dynamics of this connection and felt that the other person is the culprit and does not want to pursue the connection any further. Divine masculine and divine feminine both made such perceptions towards each other. However, no one knows what is happening behind the scenes. They both, being unaware of the truth at that moment, they simply forgot that the narrator of the story, which is universe in this case, has narrated the story and decided to separate them so that they both can once again work on their ego and false belief systems. And that's how another phase of separation arises. Now, while in separation, or I should say, when the divine masculines and divine feminines are in no contact situation, as separation is just an illusion on the twin flame journey, they both undergo a stage of introspection at their individual levels, and they were reminded of all the situations, and all the memories were flashed back all over again. They tried and figured out what went wrong in the past. They had now understood the other person's situation more and could relate even better. Not only this, they could even acknowledge their own mistakes, and that's when healing comes into the picture. They realized at their respective levels that all the fights that had occurred in the past or the arguments they got stuck into was for their betterment only. The universe had made them part their ways so that they can focus on other important aspects of their life. They both are very much aware of the fact that they are not supposed to chase each other, as they are always there for each other, no matter what. They had to separate, as either of them or maybe both of them had to get rid of any kind of addictions they might have, or any inner wound that is being surfaced. And until that wound is completely healed, they had to face this separation. Now, in this final stage of separation, it is divine masculine's turn, whose life is going upside down. Like divine feminine had gone through all those traumas and discomfort at the start of this journey. The role reversal happens once again, and this is the time where divine masculine would undergo all the pain, grief, and sadness as divine feminine let him go. She is completely in detachment now. This time it is DM, by DM I mean divine masculine, who would be going through the multiple dark nights of the soul, as he is also somewhere in the lack of energy or maybe in fear of losing this connection. He might feel scared and left out because DF has already done a lot of inner work, and hence she has reached till this point where she is completely focused on her life. Divine Feminine, being a spiritual person, has connected herself to universe so much so that she is now always connected to the universe. Whenever she is in doubt, she heals her issue one by one and move ahead. On the contrary, Divine Masculine, who is clueless about Divine Feminine's odd behavior, is all confused. Dear listeners, here is a disclaimer that neither the divine masculine nor the divine feminine acts and behave in this manner deliberately. This is all scripted, and even sometimes they themselves feel amazed at what's going on. Now, when DF has removed all her focus from DM and is all occupied with her inner work and connected with the source, which is universe in this case, and is no more bothered about anyone else, not even her counter energy, because she has learned her lesson, which divine masculine has made her learn in the separation caused all this while. DF will continue with her life and she moves ahead with her life, leaving the DM behind. Now, here is the catch. Once DF will leave her counter energy, only then DM would learn his lessons. They are both teachers to each other, and that's how this journey operates. The more she surrenders to the universe, the more pull will be felt by the counter energy, which is DM here. DMs and DFs always mirror each other. When DF was going through hard times and DM is busy loving himself more than his DF, and now it is exactly the opposite. DFs are all busy with self love, and DMs are facing troubles in their lives. And that's how tables turn for them. And they exchange their characteristics too. She becomes more logical and practical, and in some of the cases where the twin flames are in contact, DMs have started showing or expressing their emotional and caring side to their divine feminines. Once they both part their ways, a new or maybe old karmic connection would be attracted in their lives. They would try to settle with them after the major heartbreak given by their divine partner. They would also move on and slowly make peace with the situation. They start healing and replacing relations in their life for some time. Later comes a state where the DM would face the karmic that is even more problematic and would create trouble in his life throughout. Karmics could be anyone, his parents, his life partner, his business partner, or any acquaintance that he is dealing with. People around him might not be authentic, and he would get into superficial relations which are nowhere comparable to the connection to his DF. He would run into situations where he unknowingly compare and would realize that this is not the same kind of love that his DF used to offer him. Since this kind of love, which is superficial, is not what he wants, and that's the reason he always returned to his counter energy, who is ready to serve him all the time without ever confronting his actions. In some of the cases, he might get genuine love in his life, but the intensity that he had with his DF is incomparable and he would still yearn for it. Since DM had never been in a healthy relationship before, as he had always got attracted towards the bodily kind of love with all his female partners in the past, and he never knew how the soul love tastes like. He had never encountered a true and divine love. He never had a right master in his life who had guided him in a genuine way. There might have been people who were by his side and for his support, but they must have been selfish in their own ways. DF, on the other hand, had always been genuine towards him, be it her feelings towards him or be it any decision he had to make in his life. She was always standing beside him regardless of any external factors. She has always given him genuine advice selflessly. She must have cursed him or said bad words to him, but have never misguided him. While creating this content, a Bollywood movie, Love Ajkal 2, is playing in the background. This movie did not do well on blockbuster charts, but I and many people like me liked the movie and is one of the movies that I can see anytime. The guy's story in the movie is somewhat related to our divine masculine, where he was with multiple partners, but could not settle with any of them as he could not be with the true love of his life. And that's how true love is. You can have fun with people around you, but the inner peace is somewhat you would feel where your heart belongs to. The role of DF in the DM's life is exactly the same, to make him aware of what real love is and what real connection feels like. To make him realize that twin flames don't have to be in a lovey dovey relationship or be in a labeled relationship to be accepted by the society. They just need to be aware and have a strong, unbreakable belief that this person who is always on their mind is their twin flame. They were brought into each other's life so that they can be transformed. Twin flame is a possibly healthy relationship, or I should say, it's a possibly healthy connection. And this connection can only be healthy when both the counterparts will shed their ego, negative belief system, all the expectations from each other, all the attachment and codependency issues, and all the obsession that once existed between them. This lesson will be learned only when both stop chasing one another. When the running chasing, both physically and energetically stops, they come back into their power and are in unconditional love. Once they know and believe it from within, only then they can make it happen. When they are able to drive their lives smoothly with or without each other, only then universe would bring them back with each other to resume their never-ending story. I read a beautiful quote, and this quote might be helpful for all the diamond feminines. And the quote goes like, I will never regret the love I gave anyone, even if it wasn't reciprocated. Love always come back full circle. That love is coming back to me in some shape or form. Keep putting love into universe because it's coming back with interest. I hope this is insightful and would resonate with you. With this, I would like to say goodbye and we'll see you soon in my next video. I would request you to please share and like the video, which will allow me to spread the message and grow the channel as well. Thank you so much for being with me. Take care and spread love.